Well, some big news, but nowhere near surprising news happened just a few minutes ago. JT Daniels has entered the transfer portal, and to be honest, I have no clue where he's going to go. I have no clue where his next potential targets could be. I really don't. Obviously, he was replaced by Stetson Bennett halfway through the season. Y'all already know the story. If you don't know it, then you just don't watch college football. But yeah, he was replaced by Stetson Bennett. Never seen or heard from again. A lot of people speculated he was going to transfer during the season. I honestly thought, I'm surprised he made it this far. But I've got to give him credit. He stuck with the team all the way through, and he seemed to be very supportive on the sideline. So, I mean, it's definitely good for him. Did JT Daniels get robbed in a way? I mean, yeah. I mean, come on now. I mean, you played well. He played well all throughout the games he started for Georgia. It was really a big key in winning a lot of these games, particularly the Mississippi State game and the Peach Bowl against Cincinnati. He played very well through for a lot of yards and really was the main reason Georgia won those games, and then goes out with an injury halfway through the season and then never gets seen or heard from again. So, yeah, I mean, he kind of got screwed in a way. But did Kirby Smart make the right choice? I mean, obviously he must have. I mean, he just brought home a national title. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's a business at the end of the day. Stuff like that's going to happen year in and year out. So whether people agree or disagree with JT Daniels transferring, I mean, he kind of did get screwed. Let's just be real. He got screwed, but it paid out for the team. So I don't know where he's going to go. I really don't. I really do hope the best for JT Daniels and wherever he goes. I mean, he did everything we asked him to do at the University of Georgia. He really amped up our passing game. Does this mean Stetson Bennett's probably more likely to come back and start for the team? Probably. I wouldn't see him going anywhere. I'd be very surprised if Stetson Bennett went and tried to declare for the draft or whatnot. So I expect him to be the starting quarterback next year. Will Georgia still be the same team? Is Stetson Bennett going to be good enough to carry Georgia after Georgia's losing a lot of their defensive players? I doubt it, to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You have to have, if you're going to play with more of a game managing quarterback like Stetson Bennett, who doesn't have an elite arm or is going to throw for 400 yards day in and day out, you got to have a historically great defense if you want to win a national title. And that's exactly what happened for the University of Georgia this past season. They just had a historically great defense. Stetson Bennett he's a good quarterback, but he's nowhere near the elite, the top of the crop, on par with like the Bryce Youngs or the C.J. Strouds, or comparing him to like the Trevor Lawrences. He doesn't even compare to any of those quarterbacks. So if you're a team and you're planning on winning a national title with a Stetson Bennett or any kind of game managing quarterback like that, you got to have a historically great defense. Do I think Georgia's going to have a historically great defense next year? I'd be very shocked if they did. They lost a lot of guys. No, they're still going to have a good defense. Kirby Smart has never put a bad defense on the field at the University of Georgia. But last year was just a special group, and I would be very shocked to see Georgia's defense play on that level next year. So point is, I mean, it kind of sucks to see JT Daniels go. If he stayed, would he even have started? I mean, no, he probably wouldn't have, and he knew that. Everyone knows that. So I understand the move. I just don't know where he could end up. He's played on the West Coast, played on the East Coast. He really could go anywhere at this point, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, y'all, that's it for this video. If you want to leave down in the comments where you think JT Daniels is going to go, please feel free to do so. I'll be reading all the comments, replying to all of them. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next one.